Or is it recording? Okay, see. First of all, hi guys. I want to say thank you again for all the wonderful comments. You guys have been just showing love and support. Love it. I was kind of working on this, and I thought, hey, what the hell? I should have just make a video out of this, so you guys can just, it's cool. I feel like I'm just, this feels good to just talk, and I feel like I'm hanging out with the guys, and we're talking about our cool little toys that we're just having fun with. It's that's what I feel like. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do next, and I think for sure, guys, the next thing to do is just smack the goddamn AAP-01. That's what I want to do. So I'm based in California, guys. I'm pretty like about an hour and a half away from e-bike. So I want to go pick up one of the e-bikes. So you guys see this already have that here. There's the 90. It's the international version. All right, it's $99. I better, buy it overseas, but at the same time, I don't want to, wait forever. I'm kind of just excited. I kind of want to get this like within the next 2-3 weeks, maybe, hopefully. So that's the first thing, and I've been thinking about how many I want. And I guess you guys, chime in. This is for all of us just to hang out and talk about it. I feel like I want to get one for sure. And I think the first one I get will be from eBay. I think that's hand down. So I can just start on it. We're going to just shoot it, see how I feel. First impressions, unboxing, just the usual crap. What we do on the channel, nothing new. So keep that one 100% stock. Abuse it, shoot the mags. I don't know if I want to toss it and drop it just yet, but maybe after like a month or so, then I'll start tossing it. If we buy a good amount of them, then I don't mind tossing one of them and just dropping it and see how sturdy it is, and just pushing it to the limit. Heating the mag safely. With a warmer, seeing if it has the same problems as a Glock. To me, it looks like the same design as a Glock, lower, just a little bit different. So I'm not really looking forward to that, but at the same time, I love the gun so much in real IRL, like the real steel version of it. I love that shit. So. And the second one, I feel like we do one company where we can kind of like like the price doesn't matter. We just deck the hell out of it. Try to just do whatever we can to it, upgrade it, push it as far as we can go. You can either make it long, medium, or short, whatever it may be. And then the third one, I feel like we do more of a budget. Now, the two criteria I have for these guys is they have to be like reachable. That's the one thing that I feel like it's still a problem, and it will always be a problem, is that, of course, these companies, they have to. They can't make 1 million, but they make an X amount of the number for parts, and then they spread it amongst the stores. So good luck trying to buy from one store. You got to be able to reach it, multiple stores. So I feel like when I was looking, I was like, okay, I'm still having to do that. So that hasn't changed, and that will always be a thing. That's just how the world works, I think. It has to be that's the whole point, was it like we have to be able to buy the parts. So if you guys have suggestions, go ahead and throw out. I've been looking around so far. Like, I know there was a comment about CTM. Wait, by the way, hey, greetings from America, Francis. He's got a question. God, I can't answer it. I don't have any right to speak on it, especially after being under a rock for 4 years. I do not know of any serious store where you can buy in Europe. So if anyone knows in Europe, if you're like a heavy pistol, airsoft pistol user, and there's a store that you find reputable, hey, leave in a comment for him to check out. Thanks again, man. I appreciate you. Hey, Pete, good to see you. Good to see you, man. You're still shooting this? Hey, I still have mine too, man. I want the aluminum split. I agree with you. I love 3D, but you can't. It's not the stage of aluminum. The day we get there, that's gonna be crazy. Where was it? You guys have just been so nice. I know it was. You know what? I definitely needed to change my underwear, man. It was like Christmas. Someone says like CTM is okay. There you go. CTM is a pretty garbage company. They don't design their own stuff. They just steal. That does happen a lot. Okay, was happening back in my day, and I'm not surprised if it happens now. The only thing I gotta say, my hack, is when I was looking at CTM, they have a lot of parts for the AAP. They just have so many parts, and they seem. I feel like they're actually the budget option. I was comparing prices, like what was I checking out? This, okay? Is it innovative? No. This looks like your typical, just Glock lower. It looks so similar to a Glock lower, honestly. Guns Modify was the first one to actually come up with that design. That's the funny thing. I mean, if you haven't been around a long time, I'm pretty sure Guns Modify was the first one to come with this. That was ancient. That's so long ago. And they had so many different versions. By the time they finished, it was like on version 3 or version 4. I can't even remember. But like this, $48, 48 USD. I go over here, and if I look at Cow, let's see. Like Cow doesn't even. They have this set right here. That's 45.51, and that's only. Is that the? That's only 3 parts: the hammer, firing pin, the sear, and versus what? Where's You know what I mean? This is hammer, sear, firing pin. Okay, rotor. Okay, rotor goes with the hammer. Okay, firing pin, lock, and the springs. So you get a stainless steel firing pin lock and a spring for an additional $3. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the. The funny thing is it says, I feel like they just copy and pasted, did they? Okay, I mean, you guys get the point. So I feel like CTM might be on the budget side. So, and this, like, the reality is I don't know how it works, but if I can buy direct from this website, then it's ease of access. I'm not ordering from like 20 different websites. That's we're not like, and honestly, in all honesty, that makes things so much easier sometimes. Like, I like these guys, but at the same time, they only have like maybe 2 parts I want. But the reason why I love these guys is because of this, right? This I hate this search. I didn't used to do this before, but they have FCW. I don't know who FCW is, but I'm in love with their stuff, and I think that I've shown some of the stuff in the past on the channel, and you guys have all loved it. They make really high quality like parts, and they're not 3D printed. That's my biggest gripe with, like, I love 3D printing, but it's not the same as like aluminum or ABS molded or hand done. It's not the same, and it never will be the same. And like that's something I kind of want to get. Like this is the one I think I really want. And I'm a cyberpunk guy. I love speed stuff. I love real steel. So I'm all over the place. But then we come over here to JK, and I saw this, right? Because right now I'm not made of money, and I got to go where it's cheap. These guys, so I have a feeling, guys, we might just get a lot of parts from JK. But check it out. They have this. They have the compact too. What do you guys think about the compact? Let me know if you. I'm thinking about the compact. I think the compact's kind of cool. I thought the compact was here. Oh, there we go. But check this out. Look at this right here. Buy 2 for $70.65 each and save 8%. I mean, we could we get the 2 there. Could we do something with a compact? If we get the compact, that means we could get one of the shorter stuff and then just make a really CQB pistol and see how far we can push it, like FPS wise or whatever we can to get to be speedy and fast and enough to make sure someone feels. Because that's probably a damn small barrel. From here to there, what is this? It's got to be less than 97 millimeters. If it's not, then I'd love to know that. So I feel like the small version compact, I definitely want. So that means we get 4 AAPs. 5KU, guys. I saw someone check out 5KU. We have 5KU stuff for AAP. Do we check out the Action Army barrel extension? I don't like these things if they're the ones that have the inner barrel and you gotta kind of put them together. Ugh, I don't like them. Just get a one unit. But these look cool as hell. So that's where I'm kind of surfing. I'm surfing the web right now, and I feel like I'm hanging out with the guys. We're talking. What do we get? Do we get their hop-up unit? I think. Okay, see, they're out of stock, but they have a upgraded hop-up unit. Is there a better hop-up unit on the market? Did this come out a long time ago, and this is old, and there's a better hop-up unit? That's where we gotta check. So you guys are on that journey with me right now. These guys I've ordered parts from, and I feel like they have the coolest kits available. Guys, I grew up with Freedom Arts. If you're not familiar with Freedom Arts, is it Freedom Arts? Japanese company made the coolest kits back in the day, but they were gentle. You couldn't use them. I played with the FCW stuff. You can use them, all right? And it's awesome. That's what I want. I want kits that you can abuse and kind of have fun with. And they look cool. They make you want to stand out and have a good time with that. But hey, 86. That's not much cheaper than e-bike, and they're local. So that's the hard part. But we'll see. We'll see what they have. But right now, I feel like JK is winning here. And if anyone else knows a strong website that has a lot of airsoft pistols, that's the one thing I remember. What was he talking about? From like a strong website in Europe. Hey man, that's got to be hard. I think I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm still looking overseas. You know what I mean? It's like I'm so used to doing that. Evike is the biggest store in America. If I'm wrong, correct me. And they just they don't have everything I want or the cool stuff. They just never do. And I don't think that'll ever change. It'll just be what sells, the most, and that's okay. They got to do what they got to do. We're a very niche market, this channel, and what we like. So I think for sure, could we get 2 compacts? I don't know. I'll see what you guys say if we're on the right track. I think for sure, guys, unfortunately, against that comment, we're just gonna go with it. We'll take one for the team, okay? Look at that. They got 7 pages of stuff. All right, and we buy as much CTM stuff as we can. Look, if it gets to the point where, if you guys tell me more stuff about him and they've done more messed up stuff, then fine. But at the same time, I think there's only 2 people that agreed that CTM was garbage. But at the same time, we gotta review this. Otherwise, what happens? We don't know anything about it. Trigger, I'm more curious on the performance stuff. Do they not have hop-up units for advanced bolt? Okay, I'd be curious about that. Advanced light handle. I'd be curious how the uppers work. We got the upper skeleton with the hammer set. Whereas Cow, guys, I feel like Cow definitely has more upgrade parts. Okay, so CTM for sure. I feel like this would be budget. I feel like it's budget swag, and then if there's really enough Cow parts, I think Cow would be more performance, but cost more, something like that. So let's check out Next Speed. These guys, I was really interested. I feel like these guys, I was impressed with them doing something different. I'm looking for something different, guys. After being gone for 4 years, I want to see stuff that's new, different. And thank God I come back to TDCs finally. Thank God. All right. I still couldn't find my hop-up unit, guys. I'm a little sad I couldn't find it to show you guys that I had already done a concept and printed it out and everything. I was a little, I guess I was a little lazy to transfer it over. Look at that. Look how cool that. Look how cool these cuts are. All right, I'm getting distracted. Wait, do they not have AAP stuff? Am I crazy? Airsoft. Oh, they don't. I'm stupid. All right, let's get off of next. Oh, whoa. This wasn't on here when I... Oh, wow. Someone else has entered the aluminum. Is ProWin still around, guys? Is ProWin still around? Oh, God. They drove me nuts with the quality of their magazines, though. These are anodized nicely. We might have to get one, guys. We might have to get one. Can we use Galaxy G series on AAP? Okay, so TTI really doesn't have that much then. So it's like... I feel like, okay, yeah, I can't jump the gun, all right, because I don't know. I see they have 1, 2, 3, 4 notches. Okay. Well, TM spec, not compatible with Wii Galaxy, but I don't know if the Wii... I thought the Wii Galaxy... Someone said the Wii Galaxy is a copy of the AMP. Or is it not? Wii Galaxy. Why is this called a... Wait, what? Okay, my black... Wait, I thought it was a... Is there a different versions of it? Oh my God. It's like they put the upper... Oh my God. Okay, I did not know this. Okay, I definitely don't want to buy this. All right, I'm done looking at that. That's okay. All right, we'll get this. Okay. Is that it, guys? Is it really just Calcal and CTM have like the most parts? I would figure there'd be at least... I mean, that's still a lot of parts. Okay, don't get me wrong, guys. That is still a lot of parts. AAP-01. Oh, oops. AAP-01. CTM, 5KU. Okay, so... Okay, we'll throw 5KU in there. Okay, and then this would be just, swag or whatever the hell. I don't even know what these percentages are. I don't know if we... Oh, you know what it was. I was saying, like, we could do 100%. I feel like we could probably do a 100% Cal, 100% CTM. Can we do a 5KU? Is there enough for 5KU? Do we want to do a 5KU? Because all 5KU does is just copy too. Is that what CTM is, guys? Then is CTM just 5KU rebranded? We could pick up some of the... I would like to see what these are. For $36, that's not bad. Nylon frame. Okay. Is that it? Oh, hey, this was out of stock at Evike. It's in stock here. Is that a 6-inch? Wow. Okay, you know what we need to do? Oh, for sure. I got it, guys. We need to make one. So, we'll probably do type. This will be stock. We could do one medium range, long range, and then short range. So we could like try different... Okay, we'd have to use the companies and stuff and figure it out which one works with what. All right, let's get rid of TTI. I mean, damn, does that not look good, guys? Shit. That would be at the Real Steel. That'll make the Real Steel guys happy. And make me happy too, right? Look how mean that looks. I'm curious to see the machine. I don't know. Just from the pictures, the machine looks not bad. But you never know until you get in person, you know? Okay, so GTI is selling here. JK Army, guys. It looks like JK Army might be getting most of our stuff. I'm going to see if I can reach out to Cal. I feel like I want to try, but I gotta be honest, guys. I think most companies never want to work with me, and I don't blame them. It's because I don't do fancy stuff. I'm straight to the point. I don't kiss ass. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's good, it's good. You know what I mean? There's no bullshit on this channel. I haven't changed, and also the channel's been dead for 4 years, so I don't see that being a high possibility at all. But if we can do anything to get cheaper, pay for cheaper stuff, I'll take it. As for getting for free, I'll take that too, but they're going to have to understand I don't compromise. That's the one issue. I've had a lot of companies reach out, and I tell them that, and then they just, I get ghosted. But hey, it tells me what it is. Okay, this is looking good. This is not looking bad at all. And we even have, I want to reach out to CTM and Cow for sure, because they have the most parts. And then maybe we just buy a couple AAPs over here. And maybe some random items that if you guys say, hey, that looked interesting. Okay, so JK is the winner. Let's just put the, we'll just put a little note down here. JK Army winning so far. E-Bike pick up to get it over and done with. And then Cow will be reach out. CTM reach out. See if I can get a discount, or we'll see if we can work out anything. So I can just, just bam it. All right. And if you guys have any other suggestions too, I'll look at the comments. Says JK Army, we're good. E-Bike, we're good. Not really buying, just going to pick up the gun from there. I want to see how they're doing. We have AAP parts. Okay. How many parts do we have here? Let's just sort by heist. Okay, that doesn't work. That's fine. Okay, so it's really just Cow, CTM, Cow. Okay, there's some. Okay, is that the three big dogs? Cow, CTM, TTI. CTM, TTI. How's 9Ball doing? Guys, I gotta be honest. I like 9Ball for innovating and creating new stuff. At the same time, their products, man, they just sucked. They were just so soft. You couldn't use them. That's one thing I never liked about it. They never, I don't know. I don't know if they changed, but they just never cared about anyone outside of Japan, I feel like sometimes. They're just so soft, and like over here, I want to use them. I want to shoot them. I want to be able to abuse them. You pay with your money. Damn, is that it? Okay, so it's really, I'll probably say CTM. Oh, it's probably Cow first, CTM, TTI, and then kind of the scraps in order for most parts. Look how good that looks too. But I think we'd only want to do, we could even do like different styles too. We could do we can do one that will be stock. I feel like the long one would be real. We'll do real still. Short, medium could be the Cyberpunk. Shit. Then I can't. CTM is way too flashy. Okay. Okay. We'll figure that when it comes to it. Okay, so nothing really here. I think that's it, guys. I think we have a good starting point. I think right now, CTM and Cow are the winners, guys, for the parts we're going to be acquiring. They seem to be in the stores everywhere. We can kind of buy the parts to upgrade. I want to see the hop-up unit. And then if no one else, I couldn't see if anyone else has an upgraded hop-up unit, then we'll get the Action Army hop-up unit. So the E-Bike one, I'm going to try getting this first. I'll go pick that up soon. For the rest of the stuff, I have to figure out money, guys. I think I found a bunch of patches, old blowback units, parts. One of my friends recommended try out Ko-Fi. I checked out the Patreon again. I made sure it's cleared out. Kevin, if you're there, I need to message him. I don't know how to deal with that. I feel bad about it, but I know the channel's help. It's just like, I don't know. I'm conflicted on it. So that we'll figure it out. That I'll have to figure out before I dunk on this stuff. I doubt these companies will actually, work with me. So we'll end up just buying it all from the websites. They can't say anything about that, right, guys? Right? We just buy it all, and I can say whatever I want, regardless. Even if they send me stuff, though, I always do. So many people would run from that. Any other comments? Carlson, I feel you, man. It comes with a TDC plate. I did not know that. Okay, that is really cool. Okay, we want to get that. Any other comments? Hey, Pete, good to hear you. Thanks, man. I'm looking at the Dr. Black ones. And the CTM ones, I'm looking at those too, Pete. We'll see how they are. Cheers from UK. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think is that everything? Pistol front. Newer garter stuff. I didn't check garter. I will check garter stuff. I don't know Savia, but I did see the TTI mags. I do want to try that. Okay, and I think that's everybody. Okay, I think we're done here. Thank you guys. Take it easy. And I'm excited. It's nice to be back and just hanging out with the guys. I think that's what I loved about this channel. Hanging out with the guys, helping out, just having a damn good time. I can't wait to be back in the field, but I gotta, I have always had a weight issue, so I gotta work on. Okay, take it easy, guys. Love y'all.